Hi everybody, Broken Ebeez here and welcome to today's video. Today's video will introduce you to our main protagonist on Star Wars The Old Republic. It is of course the legendary Darth Nihilus. Being unable to recreate Darth Vader, although we could kind of recreate some of the other classics like Darth Maul or Count Dooku, I decided to go with legendary Nihilus, as we'll meet Nihilus in some of the Star Wars games, and you are able to pretty much recreate him verbatim here on Star Wars The Old Republic, maybe with a little bit of personal customization. I'm pretty much happy with his look as it stands, but I am going to try tinkering with him a little. I'm not sure that the skirt is the correct thing to do. They want dye in black, nice, and I wanted baggy trousers for him. Excuse me, I'm not sure those boots are the right boots at all, to be fair, but they don't look half bad. I think what I will do is I'll just try the long black boots to see if that helps, which could be the way to go, could not be the way to go, we'll see. So that's him as he stands with his baggy trousers. Let's just try him with the long wrap round boots, because they may just suit his look a little better. There we go, that's the long kind of wrap up boots. Well, I'm not sure they do, but I'm going to go with it. I think do I need to? No, that's better. So I'm going to go with that look for Darth Nihilus, as opposed to the skirt. So you're all in right at the beginning. I'm just absolutely enjoying the pants out of it. Now I have created him as a Sith warrior, and he is following the Sith warrior storyline. For no other reason other than it's a nice break from the Inquisitor storyline. But I have skilled him as, excuse me, a Sith Inquisitor. So it should be pretty darn interesting. Okay, so let's go, and we've got a quest to scan people here. He's currently level 9, but he's very, very early game for sure. That pointer really does do my head in this game. It really twists my sobriety. There is some holocrons we can get him. Now this is not my 100% free to play account. This is my main account, which is now preferred free to play. So we are still free to play but preferred. And I will subscribe for 1 month at a time as and when new content gets released, so that we can add that content. This game will be the mainstay of the YouTube, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll only have this character, we won't play any other characters. In fact, other characters that I've made on this account on this server, which is the Starforge server, which is the American US server, I will delete. It is by far the single most popular server of all the servers. Sorry, 2 secs. Sorry about that. Oh, well, doesn't that remind you of the old live streams where I used to get interrupted all the while with phone calls? Okay, so I just picked all the holocrons up in the academy there while we was here. We do need to go and scan the old lady, and I think there's another couple of quests that we can pick up while we're here.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
As you decree, my lord.
I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
Leave that to me.
Good. I'm pleased that you appreciate our project. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
I will accomplish it.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
Okay, so we've got to set him free. And we need to scan the other woman. Although he is level 9, as I say, it's a very early game. I've not used any XP boosts whatsoever. Enjoy.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Corian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
I'm here to get you home, if you play your cards right.
And I'm to trust you, the word of a Sith. I don't understand. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
The Inquisitors are messing with your mind. They pumped you full of drugs.
I suspected as much. It's so hard to think straight. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
Very well. The other thing I love about this game is the content is so deep and broad. It's literally going to take forever to complete it all. So that was the other attraction, and it's also my favourite MMORPG. So hopefully you'll all enjoy the series of me doing absolutely every scrap of content that I can lay my sticky mitts on. Let's scan her, and then she's got a quest for us. Okay, let's listen to what she's got to say.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
Some elaboration is required.
You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
Blood and bone, huh? Sounds right up my alley.
It pleases you? Then I too am pleased. In the chambers, past the gateway, there is a colony of Shyraks, my leather-winged razor-taloned children and their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls, an altar to the Academy's failures. You must reach the bones before proceeding.
I'll make a bloody heap of Shyrak bones to match.
It would be a pity if no Shirax were left for the other acolytes.
Oh,
You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool and come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit, that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
they all seem to have a similar theme. If you fail, you will die. If you die, you will be forgotten. Nice. Right, let's kill every one of these SOBs. Kill them all. Leave no Shirax for anybody else. Of course, we will get our own companion that we can level up, rather than these cartel companions. But not until we get further on in the story, of course. But once we do get our own companion, we will, and it's a she, I think, our first companion, we will definitely kit her out as Nihilus's understudy, Nihilus's apprentice. I will try and roleplay as much of this as I possibly can. A Darth Nihilus is supposed to be the epitome of pure evil, so he's not going to be getting much in the way of light side points, just saying. Let's kill them all. Kill them all. And I just thought it would be interesting for him to follow the warrior storyline rather than the Inquisitor storyline. Just for a change, really. But play it as Inquisitor, because Inquisitor is my favourite class in the game. It's also a very easy class to play, requiring 1 or 2 buttons at most, pretty much for the whole game. I did think about doing variations, playing it solo without a companion to make it a little more challenging, blah blah blah, and then I thought, you know what, let's just enjoy the game as any of you lot starting to play the game would enjoy it right out the bat. So that's what I've decided to do. We're just going to enjoy the pants out of it. Our companions are basically going to hate us because they're going to do all the butchering and all the tanking, and we'll help them out with the odd hit now and again. You got to love the old Inquisitor, haven't you? I mean, look at it. You can't beat a bit of Force lightning. So cool. But again, as much as I love this game and as good as I think this game is, definitely the Force Unleashed 1 and 2 so far, without playing Jedi Outcast, the Fallen Jedi, are my favourite 2 games so far of all the games I've got.
I heard the screams of the Shirax and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red-stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Then you have a darker heart than most. The skull you carry, your rage, your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift, but more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny. There's much I can read in the bones.
Who am I to turn down free advice?
Very well. Listen carefully. The key to your success is a small and sorry creature, but you can shape it in your image if you so desire.
I am most thankful.
That is all I see for certain.
I wonder if she's talking about our first companion.
Accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself, and you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith. This lesson is complete.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of that, and we get a bit closer to level 11. Okay, so we've taken all those quests. I don't think there's any more quests available for us here. We've got to go to the anti-shard chambers and receive all the various different shards for Fat Boy Darth Barris. So I'll end this first episode here. You've been introduced to our beautiful Darth Nihilus. You know that we are indeed playing on the American Starforge server. We're going to go to max level and we're going to do every single scrap of content that we can get our sticky mitts on. I'll be doing all the side quests as well as the main quests. By the end of it, the companions will absolutely hate us. Let's see how he fares. Let's see whether he gets killed. And let's just enjoy every scrap of content that the game has to offer. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thumb the videos up if you loved it, down if you hated it. I will see you for another wicked Star Wars The Old Republic video.